can't imagine. And no, wait, I'll tell you the reason Richard just became a grandfather for the second time, so he's really super.
Okay. I don't know about Martha Stewart, but we will come with that.
Now, as we told you earlier, with the help of my longtime friend, Ms. Jessy Raphael, we're going to share with everyone at home whatever we do, how you can do that, right? You too can look great if you're going to New Year's or just a holiday. In addition, Adriana said these things are so easy, she can do it in 3 minutes. 3 minutes? Completely make somebody over in 3 minutes? Yeah. Do you buy it? No. Okay, let's just take a look at Adriana in action.
Well, she's pretty to start with, but she's a woman in her 50s, and these are the problems Carol Ann discussed with me. First thing are the dark circles under the eyes. Also, adult acne and breakout is a very common problem, so we're going to work on that as well.
Let's meet Alexis and her mother, Gail. Alexis, you wrote to us?
Yep.
She brought her mother here because she wanted to lift her mother's spirits. Now, Gail, you are one of millions of women who watch us who suffer from depression, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And yet most of the time people say you're a pretty happy person.
Oh, yeah.
Do you take your medication?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
And
I'm just happy on the outside. On the inside, I'm not. I have to work at
being happy.
Right.
But you have 2 daughters?
Yep.
And a great relationship with your girls. It's so wonderful to see, you know, for me, anyhow, to see that. Yeah. Does date?
Not really.
Okay. Maybe we could, maybe that could have something to do with not happy on the inside, perhaps? Although you went out, let's get the guy back. You went out with a doctor, what did he say to you?
Not much.
He wanted to date 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
He said she's on a date with a guy that somebody fixes her up with, and he says, "Look, I don't like." You're 40.
Right.
I only like 20-year-olds. Great, doc. You know, see you when you're 80. What kind of man would you like? Do you have plans for the millennium? You're going to sit home and read a book?
Probably.
No. No. See, that's it. So we want to buck up her spirits, and that's why she needs a makeover. She said the highlight of her life is grocery shopping.
Yep.
Got to be better than that. Can't Mother get... What are you doing for the millennium? Take Mother out. Go to a bar. Go somewhere. You know. All right, Richard and Cynthia, you take them backstage, okay, for her makeover. Okay. We all want to look good for the millennium.
You're not going to...
They tell you when you're suffering from depression, it's important to A, take your medicine, B, get out, and C, keep yourself looking real good. Everyone should try to look, you know, their best for the millennium. Unfortunately, not everyone's lucky enough to be picked to come on the show. You saw those letters and get a professional makeover. We have asked international beauty expert and best-selling author, Ms. Jessy Raphael, can she tell us how she does this? Please welcome her, my longtime friend. Doubts that people can do this at home.
Easy.
How many no's? How many yeses?
You're batting wrong. Wrong.
3 minutes? 3?
3 minutes to make yourself over.
How do you do it? Well, by the way, we have a plant. Now, we could pretend that somebody is in the audience. Not so. We have a plant, right?
You bet.
Do you want to come up and be with us, please? Your name is Caroline?
Caroline.
Caroline, she's beautiful.
Isn't Caroline beautiful?
Yeah. What
Yeah.
are you using to do this?
I am going to
Let's put
just
Caroline, you come over here
simply,
with me.
well, what we
I'll
are going to
stay here.
do is just use one small group of products, which just includes moisturizer, makeup, blush, eyeshadow, lipstick, and then we're going to use a little hair gel on her hair. And you know what? With these products, which we'll call Face in a Case,
Okay.
in 3 minutes, she is going to be made over. And you know what? If you don't believe it, you'll watch. And in 3 minutes, you'll see if she's made over. You know what the best part is? It's like finger paint. You throw it all on. You could throw it on from across the room. It's going to come out just as good. And you're going
You throw it all on.
to... Sally,
Uh-huh.
you,
All right.
you and I have been friends going
long
on
time,
30 years.
yeah.
I've been throwing on that makeup on people all those years. We promise you, you're going to be able to do it in 3 minutes.
You have to get a watch, all right? Adrian's going to continue the 3-minute makeover. Are you ready?
You
Get
bet.
set, go. Wow! Just wow! Just take a look at how gorgeous she looks. Suzanne! There you go. The audience is going to wait for some of the secrets. Don't tell us yet, all right?
I'm not going to tell
Everybody
you yet.
say goodbye. We're going to send her backstage to help with our other makeovers.
See you later.
Thank you. See you in a minute. All right. This is 15-year-old Sarah and her mother, Marla. Sarah says mother is wearing clothes from the Ice Age. No, actually from high school, right? And a lot of that has to do with money. You cut your own hair, you feel you don't deserve new clothes. So what's up with mom?
She can't spend a lot of money on herself because she's been a single mom my whole life and my sister's life. So most of it goes towards us.
But again, a good relationship with the girls.
Yes.
All right. It could go to the girls, but there's ways with almost no money you can look pretty attractive today.
Well, I'd like to
I think you
learn
got to
that.
think about it and work it out. When we first came to New York, we bought most of our clothes at Goodwill, and if you have taste, you can do that. And the other day at a flea market, I saw ball gowns for $5. It was from a bridal shop.
Oh my God.
I bought the whole mess for all my friends. We're going to look gorgeous for the millennium. Now, you want your mother, you want to set her up on a date, right?
Yeah, I'd like her to find someone who treats her right.
Okay.
That's the problem.
I understand. Does she ever date? Mom, do you ever date?
On a rare occasion.
All right. What kind of men? You tell me. What kind of men?
For her, someone who
No,
is-
no. Has she been dating?
Oh, she picks people who don't treat her right.
Jerks.
Yeah.
You know, what makes you think good guys wouldn't be interested in you?
I don't know. I just, I think to a certain extent when I meet someone I think is good, then I don't have the confidence to.
Okay. That's what it takes.
Yeah.
It takes the confidence to know you're worth it, and no complaining, never complain, always just tell everybody things are fine. Nobody wants to buy troubles. They got their own. Exactly. Laugh and the world laughs with you, cry and you cry alone. The tired old earth must borrow its mirth, it has troubles enough of its own. Thank you, Grandmother.
Well, it's true.
So we think you should treat yourself to something very special. Richard, Cynthia, can you do, Adrian's back there, can you take Marla backstage and get her something very
Let's
special?
have fun.
Okay.
We're not going to know her. So great.
Adrian Raphael in action.
This is Colleen, and what we're going to show you about Colleen is she's in her 30s, and we're going to show you how we're going to take